Hey guys, what's up? This is MLO's 3D Printing, and here we are at the start of our new business, 3D printing, and never thought I was going to get into it, just like I shared with my last video that I put up. I will put a little thing up there so you could be able to view it if you have not seen it yet. But here I am in my studio. You see that I have a couple of machines set up there. I have I want to say I got now, because I just bought one, another A1. Yep, I bought an A1, and now I have two A1s, and then I have two A1 minis, and then I do have the Creality Neo Max, just for a larger bed, just in case if I needed something larger. So today, what I want to be able to share with you is I just felt like the need to be able to print something up for a friend of mine. And I was just at their house earlier today, and I went into the bathroom, and they have a fairly new bathroom that they renovated and so on. But at to go ahead and wash hands, they had a soap thing there, but I just feel they need a soap dish. So what I want to do today is I want to be able to share with you on how I'm going to make something custom for a friend. And so today we're going to do a soap dish, but we're going to customize it. We're going to put their name on it just to make it a little bit more special. And we could even possibly put a little color in it, because we're going to use the A1 with the AMS, and so that allows us to have 4 colors, which is really nice. And then today also, I just want to let you know that I'm recording this actually on Ecamm live. That's why it's going to be able to give me that double screen, and so we're going to be working on that. So I'm still fairly new at this, and I hope that you guys please don't judge so hard. But if you have any other comments where you maybe could possibly make this a little easier, go ahead, leave some more comments down there. And again, if you do like what you're seeing, please subscribe, like, hit the thumbs up button. I noticed that that's what helps us, and I'm going to include myself in this because I'm in it now. You know, if you can, that truly does help out. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a custom soap dish for some friends, and we're going to do custom because I'm going to do it all on TinkerCad. When I first started this, I wasn't sure how to do it, and of course TinkerCad became it was a little easier than a lot of the other things out there. I know that there's a lot of apps out there, there's a lot of good softwares out there so that people could use, and I know that some people use them and they're really good at using them, and they have the concept down. Well, again, I'm not that well educated at this, but I'm still going to give it a try. And so today we're going to be using TinkerCad. And so I'm going to be putting it up right here, and you'll see there I am. And then we have the screen right here. Today I had to basically, let's see, pull the screen up. Here we go. If you look here on TinkerCad, I had to sign up. And when you sign up, I didn't have to pay anything. I didn't have to put any credit card, any information in there. It's fairly, it's free, and I like using it, and I hope that you like using it too. So here we go. What we're gonna do, this is a new account for MLO's 3D printing, and so we're gonna be doing all of our custom. If we do anything custom, we're gonna do it all here, and then and I'll be able to share it on as well, and you could be able to see what we have here. Okay, so I will be switching some cams, some shots, but let's go from here. What we're gonna do is, if you look on here on this screen here, it says create your first 3D design, and that's what you want to do, is you want to create your first 3D design. So I'm gonna hit the plus sign, and then as soon as I hit the plus sign here, I said before, what you're gonna do is register. Once you register, you're on this here. On the screen, you'll see on the screen, I just got a simple setup here on the one thing about TinkerCad, I'm not sure why they do this, but they have weird names on the bottom, so you could change the name. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change, the first thing is I'm going to change the name. I'm going to put on their custom, well, I'm just going to put soap dish. Let's see, soap, So dish custom. So I changed the name on there. I put soap dish, and basically from this point on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start designing. I'm going to be designing the soap dish. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use some of the basic things that they have here, different shapes. And if you notice this one right here, the text part is where we're going to be able to do some of the customization. One, I'm just going to do a custom, like real basic soap dish. So first things first. So what you want to do is you want to, let's figure out some dimensions that we're going to do. We're just going to grab a box, go ahead and put the box in the center. Again, I'm not that good with TinkerCad yet. I'm still kind of tinkering with it, I guess. I'm gonna bring this down to about let's say about let's go about 7 millimeters, because that's what that represents. And then I'm gonna bring this out a little bit more as well. So it's gonna be a soap dish. We want it to have kind of be a little bit long, so it's going to be at about 135 millimeters. So and then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of look at it. So there's a couple of things that we could do with this to make this just a pretty cool soap dish. There's like angles that you could use on this to be able to like have like little walls or stuff like that. There's also something that you could do as well too that kind of make it simple too. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna make it even easier. I'm gonna actually make this a little bit bigger, like that. All right, let's see, how thick do I want this? So what you want to do is whenever you're gonna deal with any type of measurements, it's good that you have a tool for that. So a caliper, you're gonna need one of those calipers to figure out like the right dimensions and stuff like that. So for now, I'm gonna just go ahead and just kind of wing it. Like I said, I'm gonna make this kind of simple. I'm gonna grab another box, but this time I'm gonna grab the box that has this this look to it, which is basically like a cutout of the box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay that right on the top there. And I'm going to go ahead and then I'm just going to highlight all this. And I'm going to kind of line it all up. So I want it to be center. Oops, not that one. Gotta go back. Let's line all this up. Bring this one back down. Okay, well, you could always go back. Here we go. All right, let's do it again. Do this. And then let's line it all up. Right there. And then what I'm going to do is that once it's lined up there and it's centered, I want to make sure it's centered all the way. So let's do this. Right there. Okay, so now it's in the center. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna drop it down. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this down a little bit here, but I'm gonna get out of this. Now I'm gonna lower it. Oop, not the whole thing. Go back, return there. There you go. So I just need the box. So I'm gonna do the box, just that box here. And we're gonna do a custom, like I said, just a custom soap dish for our friend. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit more. Yeah, we'll go 5. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and expand it now and come out this way. as well. Matter of fact, let's make some more customizations to it. Let's see, what else can we do to so if you notice what I'm doing here on TinkerCad is I'm just messing with it, just trying to figure it out. I want to do this for a friend of mine. It's not going to take that much filament, so what we're going to do is we're also going to finish this. Once we finish this on TinkerCad, then basically what we'll do is then we'll run it and we'll go ahead and 3D print it, and we'll see the whole process. I'll record all that, and then you can see the finished product of it. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and give it to them. We could be able to do that once we go into the Bamboo Lab, once we go ahead and export this. So what we got to do now is we have to export, and we click on the export. Now this is the cool thing is that when you use TinkerCad, it gives you the option on which way you want to be able to do it. If you want to do it for laser cut, they have SVG. Well, SVG you could actually use for a lot more other things than just laser cut. Like for example, if you have a brother like Cricut type of thing, it also does that. You could be able to use SVG there as well. But we're not going to be doing that. It has a section on here for 3D printing. If you see here, it's got that. You could do OBJ, or you could do STL. I still like using the STL, so I'm going to click on the STL. It's going to go ahead and export it, and it's going to go right into my downloads folder. And so what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get out of there. We know it's already in the download folder. Go. Now, we're going to go ahead and go to the home section over here. And don't mind the other things that I've been working on. It's just a bunch of stuff that I've just been working on. Some cool things. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to File and just hit New Project really quick. I'm going to hit No. Continue, use modifications. Okay, so right now, I'm going to be doing the print on the A1 Mini. On the A1. So I got it in the A1. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab the STL file. I'm going to go to the Add part. But soap. There it is. All right. Soap dish custom. Here we go. Now we have it on here. Went ahead and I put the filament back in, the blue filament on the A1. And so what we're going to do is we're going to 3D print that, and then we'll come back. But here we go. Let me just show you what I'm going to use to go ahead and put that on there. Let's see here. All right, so what we're going to do is going to go ahead and we're going to start the print. And we're going to go ahead and go on to the Bamboo Lab. You'll see how we do that. Come over here. We'll bring that up. All right, so you see that I have the soap dish here, and you could tell that it's just custom. You could do some really cool things with it as well. Like I was saying, like, yeah, this is customizing it, but you could even take it further. So like, for example, if you wanted to, what you could do is you could even add the color, since we do have multiple colors on this, we just got to be able to change it right up here, add another filament. And so I'm just going to go ahead and use another filament. I know that I'm going to do it in the silk generic blue, but and then this one we'll do it in white. So actually, you know what, we'll do it in black, because it might look better in black. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to the paint, and I'm going to add the black on there. So I'm going to go to this the infill, all of that. And so when I do that, it highlights each letter, and I could just click on it, and then it'll turn it black just like that. Click on it, and then click on it. So if you notice, it's just going to do the top layer. So it's not going to be too bad. So as far as like waste, and it actually tell us that as well, as far as how much as far as waste. So if you notice now it looks pretty customized now. That's their name. That's the color of that I'm going to put it in, which is in a really nice silk. And then hopefully the dimensions are right. We're going to go ahead and hit print plate. Now it shows us here the color tones that are going to be used. It's going to take about 2 hours and 38 minutes. It's going to take about 64.38 grams of filament. And the cost of it, it also tells you what the cost is, which is pretty cool too. I like that. It tells you that it's only going to cost me $1.29. So for something that I'm going to be able to do, again, for fairly cheap, all it is just something for him to hold his soap in. Doesn't have to be all crazy, but it's just the idea that I want to do something custom for him. And so you're going to see the finished product and stuff. So now what I'm going to do is, you can go ahead, do all the bed leveling and all that other stuff. But what I find out is that it does it anyways, no matter what. Now, if you have any other ways that maybe, or any other tricks that you'd like to share, I mean, go ahead, let's talk about it. Leave another comment, let's talk about this stuff. So, all right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to shoot this to the printer, and then we're going to send print. Folks, if you'd like, again, please subscribe to this channel. I want to pop up more content, and then at the end of the video, you'll see how this product looks like. We'll talk about it a little bit and see maybe if there's some changes, if we could have maybe done something to that. So, yeah. Again, you could just go ahead and smash that button, hit that subscribe button. And again, thank you guys for showing some love with the last video. I know that this is still new to me, and I'm hoping that we could grow from this and that my business grows as well. And it's encouraging. It really is encouraging to hear other people that are in the 3D business doing the same thing and seeing that happen. So I truly appreciate it. That's love. So